All right. Top aspect. Looks like we're down to Achilles or Hera for this one. Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome back to Hades, a new beginning series we got going on here. We started a fresh file on Hell mode in the game of Hades for personal computer. This is run number 8. I'm pretty sure it's number 8. Let's check things out. I asked you what aspect you'd like me to go with first, because we finally get to get aspects for the very first time in this save file. And it was basically down to Achilles or Hera for the most updated one. And the spear has Dark Thirst right now, so I guess we're going to go with aspect of Achilles. I have, after one level, 10 Titan Blood left. So the question is, what level do we want to make this bad boy? Because we want to spread the love around for fun, really. You wouldn't normally do that on a fresh save, right? You'd probably just have to stick to a few aspects at most. I guess we're going to go level 3 to start for ourselves here. It leaves us 5 Titan Blood left, and then we'll have to see what we do after that. And I was thinking, what if we do, like, Flood Flare on it? It's not bad, I'm going to claim. The thing is, it might be bad if we do not get some help from Hermes, namely with quick reload. Now, you could go for... Oh, we don't have Ares' keepsake, so you can't even go for, like, hunting blades or anything like that. You could go for, like, Ice Wine and Scintillating Feast or something like that. But, I don't know, I just feel like kind of trying with Flood Flare, and then we could try to get Mirage Shot from Artemis. That duo, basically, after that. I don't know how a cast build is going to feel this early on in a save file, to be honest. I'm checking a few things, even though I know we did it last time. It's been a day since I made a recording here. I wonder if I want to get that. I probably shouldn't, though. All right, let's get it started. Let's get it going. So Achilles, I guess if you somehow don't know, you can retrieve your special and rush to it, and you get bonus damage on your attack and cast after that point, plus 100% for the next 4 attacks or casts. If you hit, so let's see, if you empower it, then you use 2 attacks, right? And then you try to retrieve it again, you still only get the buff for 2 more attacks. So you have to use up all of the buffs before you can renew them. No point in upping the heat right now, and I don't think I'd want to anyway. So this isn't too far off from the base spear, so we're not like crazy powerful still, I'd say here. I don't think so. This isn't the run where we get like the fish thing, is it? Okay, no. It's only a common cast, but I guess we'll go for it. Tidal Dash, you'd probably actually have an easier time if I were to guess, honestly. Let's see how we can do. Let's see what we can do here. Fish! Fish. Oh, gosh. It came so early, it kind of caught me by surprise there. Or so I'm going to claim. Whop. All right, gem me. Lots of stuff to farm here still. Interesting that I did some damage there while retrieving the spear, kind of, it felt. Fascinating, at least.
Thank the gods.
Yeah, I mean, I've never gotten... Like, I've started new save files mostly only to do fresh file to credit speedruns. I don't remember what my PB is. It might be slightly under 4 hours. But we have not even gotten to the credits yet at this point in time. We've gone way past that. Hell mode is a factor, of course, and I'm not actually trying to go fast here. Ugh, Dionysus, huh? Really exclusive access, please? You could throw him on the special. Strong Drink is pretty good early on, too, for just that passive, like, you know, 15-ish% damage bonus, right? Question is, do we really want to gamble on getting exclusive access offered? Guaranteed, right? Imagine if we got it nice and early. That'd be beautiful. We still need to give Ares and Demeter for the gods, by the way. So I guess that's who we're going to be looking for here. The problem is you don't really want them in a lot of runs. Like, I would actively avoid both of those gods if they were to appear here. Am I going to take them just for the purpose of getting their keepsakes right now? I don't know. Like, how would a Crystal Beam run work right now? The thing is, we don't have increased chances to see anything. Hey, I think we can go visit Chaos for the first time. We don't have increased chances to get, like, dual boons or anything. And even our keepsakes are very low level, so the increased rarity from those isn't super helpful.
Life essence to go in here. I don't see why not.
Now's a good time to visit Chaos now that we're using a cast build. Chaos helps cast builds way better than every other build on average. Chaos talking shit out here. They've grown soft on us. Ugh. Ugh. Guess I'll take affluence.
I'll have to withstand
I hate turning down Boldy, to be honest, but Poseidon is there. Poseidon is there. I don't know.
a few chambers from now.
Hate turning down Sisyphus, though, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, well.
Alright, you talk. Oh,
Here you are.
wonder about grabbing that darkness there. No regrets, though. Ow. Jeez, that hurt. So right now, what are we looking for here? Artemis could help us get Mirage Shot. There is, like, weird boons like Blizzard Shot.
On my authority.
I don't love it, though, that's for sure. I don't really want the yarn here, especially since it's just going to be wasted on Athena coming up here. If this was Poseidon or Dionysus, I'd probably gamble on it to try to get that duo boon I've been talking about.
You lads again, huh?
Now, from Athena, there's not a whole lot of help we can get. We can pray that we get a juicy attack, I guess, to try to help us out a little bit. Probably the best we can do. I haven't got any palms on the cast yet either, which is really what we want.
Not now.
No.
Goddess Athena.
Don't need to gift her. This is our third god. The dash is here too, though. We do need an attack. I don't know. We'll get a different attack, I promise. Guarantee it. Let's play it safe with this, I guess. Is this safe? I don't know. There comes a point where, of course, quote-unquote safety isn't as good as actual damage in these games. It's very hard to know where that balance lies, though. I can't really say that the cast is going to carry us super hard at this junction, because they're going to get stuck in the bosses, and the bosses are going to take a while, you know?
Can't do that.
Ah! Got a little bit of dankness from that. Give me that juicy stuff. Lovely. Okay. Into a key. Did we miss the mid shop? I think we did. Hey, we got ourselves a fountain chamber. Yeah, we never got offered one. I guess that's that. Gonna take the gems. Need lots of those still. Maybe Chaos was the person that we were supposed to talk to for that quest. I think y'all told me in the comments and I immediately forgot. For that one random faded quest. But yeah, I don't usually get this deep in a new save file, so this is actually still very new to me. In fact, in a sense, I've kind of never experienced a lot of this stuff. Not in the same way that most other players have. I mean, if you played during early access, you might have had a similar experience to me, but if you hadn't, the problem that kind of came up, I guess you could say, since I played the game in early access, you kind of experience the game piecemeal, as we call it, right? Because things were introduced very slowly throughout early access, and so you kind of had a slightly different experience. I wouldn't call it worse or bad either, for that matter. Let's see if we can get a palm or something here. But I didn't get to see it all at once, and so not everything was as cohesive. Some story beats, for instance, I experienced in like early 2019, and so the story didn't complete until years later, and so it was kind of hard to really put it all together, I guess you could say.
My blessing be with you.
Not Athena. We don't have to sell anything for Underworld Customs, of course. Do I settle for a common attack now? I don't love it. I'm not in love with it. Give me Blinding Flash. I'm kind of thinking, oh, we don't have Demeter's Keepsake. I was thinking, like, you know what? Let's go Demeter's Keepsake and try to get Blizzard Shot and see how we do. But I don't have it. No can do. Who knows? Maybe she'll show up anyway or something.
Not yet.
Okay, so we still don't have an attack boon. I don't think like a 40% attack boon would have made a huge difference at this junction anyway, for this like particular fight. I can't guarantee I'll get something of use, though, anyway. Make sure we get this empowered. Okay. So I guess we're going to put on Artemis's, right? We'll try to get Mirage Shot, and we can take her attack to fulfill the requirement for the duo boon. Yeah. Yeah. Of course. What was I thinking? I was on the sauce or something. All right. Okay. I guess the poison killed her or something. Hangover. It's interesting. Yes. Hangover went through actually a lot of different names in early access, mostly very early on. I can't remember the order off the top of my head. I think I posted on Twitter, though, or something like that. At one point, it was called Blight Wine. For some reason, that sounds like it was the first. Then it was called Poison. Then it was called... what was it called? Drunk? Might have been called Drunk at some point. I'm trying to remember. And then eventually settled on Hangover. I assumed that they changed the poison for the sake of Styx applying poison to Zagreus, right? So they just wanted a different phrase. And maybe poison wasn't jazzy enough. You know? I'll take the dank.
Should I take the trade?
Maybe that's what it was. Blight One was kind of fantastical, but maybe it was kind of too wordy. I don't know. Maybe it was a little too mythical.
Love that.
Maybe they... I mean, when you think about Blight Wine versus Hangover, are they that different in terms of terminology? I wonder why they didn't feel like it was right. Was Drunk another one? Off the top of my head, I thought there was 4 different titles, but now I can't remember now. Yeah, that was kind of an interesting little thing. They weren't usually that picky about naming stuff. But Hangover was kind of one of it. One of those things. Okay, gems. I see a hammer. See nothing after that. Okay, Floodshot on top of the charts. For the boss, it wasn't, though, because the cast gets stuck in the boss for so long, right? Unfortunately, we haven't gotten a single palm yet. Not a single palm. I don't even know if we've been offered a palm. For shame.
Not yet.
Great shame. So I think Spear was Spear the next one? No, we're supposed to do the shield soon, so we're probably gonna do the shield next.
Ah, yes.
You got a proper rotation. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I wonder here. I wonder. So the Achilles aspect is actually okay with spin damage. We don't have an attack boon right now is the problem, right? And I don't know if we'll get a good one. I did put on Artemis's Keepsake, so that's sort of the plan. Extending Jab is just kind of meh. It's not bad, but I'd call it mediocre. Its rated point is kind of dangerous. Not terrible, though. I don't love it. I don't like playing with it, is what I would say. The negative 25% dash range just feels bad to me. It's a tough choice. I'm basically deciding between these two. Which one would y'all have wanted to see, I wonder? Spin! People love the spin. Put that on a thumbnail. They're clicking, baby. Oh, they're clicking all right. We're just a little short for a boon here. At least give me a palm to hit up the cast, right? Please. Please! Okay. Charon's here. We can't. I'm sorry. We can't. Yo, hit the cast. We can't. We are really weak. You're just gonna have to trust me on this. I know. Soon, though. It would actually be quite useful to fight Charon, too, right? Not to mention we'd skip this mini-boss, and I don't know, maybe we'd fight another. But this ain't the run for it. Go on. Call me Small Ball Haelian. See if I care. See if I give a hoot. So while I have no attack boon still, obviously this is going to be pretty bad.
I'm out.
Boom.
No hard feelings.
Uncle Poseidon bless.
Uncle Poseidon bless you. Okay, so exit wounds is bad because we're not dislodging very quickly. Maybe Hermes will help us with that, but there's the attack. It is good enough.
Better hide.
Steady
now.
Mirage shot is now possible to be seen. The Athena Artemis is not possible. That is deadly reversal. You need Athena's attack or special for that. That's kind of a good thing. The Artemis Dionysus one is possible. That's kind of bad because it doesn't suit our build at all. We don't have to be applying a lot of hangover for that. We don't really want that duo boon.
I can't.
What the hell is the Athena Poseidon one off the top of my head? Is that the weird boss damage one? I can never remember. That's one of those things. I can't even open the codex to tell you. Kind of weird that the codex, like looking at boons, costs gems, I gotta admit.
Can't stop me.
I think I've made the mistake, like some newer players might ask questions about boons and stuff. I'm like, yeah, just open the codex, man. I never really considered that. I never really considered that they might not be able to. Maybe they don't even know what the hell the codex is. Gems are probably better than keys. They're a bit more versatile. I think you get 20 gems out of this anyway, which is equivalent to 2 keys if you use a broker, right? So this way, like, I can either use the gems as keys or as gems themselves. So I guess you might as well do that, right? I guess I should double check after I pick it up if that is actually the case or not, though. Whoa, 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 whoa. How do y'all feel about, like, all this meta progression? Not, like, in this video, but, like, as a game. You know, like, more old school roguelikes won't really have it. Like, they might have none. I guess what you might call new school roguelikes have a lot, right? I'm thinking, like, the Survivor games. Oh, shit, that's only plus 10? Oh. Crap.
Yeah, might as well.
I really thought they gave you 20. Okay, that might have been a mistake while I need so many keys. I don't know. We need a lot of darkness now. As soon as we got, like, that one quest, as soon as we unlock the next part of the mirror, we just need more darkness than anything. Because all that stuff costs, like, crazy amounts. Because I think privilege status is on the next part. And then, God, once you get to, like, Fated Authority and stuff, the prices skyrocket, right?
There we go.
I did hear a fish. All right, let's go. Oh, that was quick. You caught me off guard a little.
A crustacean.
A crustacean. Bloodshot's still kind of doing more damage than I would have guessed. We do have enough money to buy a boon here at the shop, but I really just want to palm the cast at least once more. I think we're gonna go for it. If it doesn't hit it, kind of bad. We have 5 palmable boons right now. Attack, special, cast, dash, and exposed from Athena. So the odds aren't amazing. They're only amazing if it's guaranteed, really.
Good enough.
Well, at least the attack is a decent backup there for that. I don't know, like, so as a content creator, games with lots of meta progression can be a little annoying, actually, right? Because I don't necessarily want to have to grind a game just to experience you know, what the game has to offer, you know what I mean? I don't want to be locked behind meta progression in order to potentially get a clear. And I know, like, in games like Hades, in my eyes, like, you are locked behind it. You have to get some stuff from the mirror, realistically. If you're beating, like, the first run, it's only after dozens of hours of practice. Right? So, realistically, you have to do some grinding. Just to kind of get a clear in the game. But at the same time, if there is no meta progression, right? You just have to get good, typically. Looking at you, Gungeon, right? And the odds are also kind of just stacked against you because you just don't know the game well enough to really realistically beat it. So what's the difference, really? It's kind of like, I don't love the artificial gating. I don't necessarily want to beat it on my, like, first run either. So basically, I'm a picky little bitch is what I'm saying, you know?
Whoa, that's not good.
What's not good, Zach? What's the matter, hon? So I guess what I'm saying, I'm kind of just like two ways about it. I have two moods about it. I think overall, as a player, not as a content creator, I like meta progression as long as it feels meaningful. I don't really like ones where it's just like, one big gripe I have is when a game has an unlock where you spend your, let's say for instance, darkness in Hades. You spend your darkness in order to earn more darkness in the following runs. I hate that. Like, spend meta currency to earn more meta currency. It's like, ah, because then that means that like I have to do that, kind of, it feels, to min max like how much currency I earn and make that go faster. And I hate the idea of it, basically. We don't have any duos yet. I guaranteed it and everything. We can look here. Can we cast stuff? No cast stuff. I think I'm still gonna put on Karen's keepsake.
Let's think about this.
I was hoping to sell exposed here, but we cannot. It's not a super useful boon, and it kind of clogs up the palm windows, right? You could consider selling the special to kind of thin the duo boons to try to make sure Mirage Shot appears. Yeah, the special doesn't do a whole lot. It does block a special boon from appearing, in a sense, at least. Swaps are possible. I forget how swaps work exactly. They're a bit wonky. Kind of a tough choice. I mean, selling the special doesn't do a whole lot. It's certainly not doing any damage. I haven't looked at the damage meter or anything. I think the damage to armor is still worth it here, so I'm going to take that.
Check.
Dum dum bum bum.
Time to pick a fight.
I probably can't even say if Hades did meta progression right. All right, give me quick reload, please. Because I'm just too close to the project to really analyze it well.
I'm empty.
Like, I played it for too long, too many times, and I just can't, I can't realistically judge it. You know what I mean? I didn't really love the idea of a system like Gungeon,
Not now.
where all you get is unlocks. I don't know. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. I didn't feel the urge to keep playing to get more of them, is what I would say. Some people do, but it just didn't click for me. I don't like systems like Vampire Survivors, I guess you could say, where it's just like plus this stat, plus that stat, basically. There are some more interesting ones for Vampire Survivors in particular. I guess we'll get Hermes' keepsake, huh?
Lord Hermes.
There are some more interesting ones there,
And your debt.
but in general, it just kind of felt like an arbitrary throw it. Give like 2% to a random stat. Hey, that does help quite a bit. What's the original time on this? I actually don't know. Nor do I think I can find out. I think it might be 10 seconds. Prophecy foretold. Give me the palm, I think. We have enough money for the mid shop already. Is there a game where the meta progression kind of sticks out as I liked it? You want to give this sense of moving forward no matter how poorly the player did, I feel. Right? You don't really want them to go back with literally nothing to buy, at least early on. You know what I mean? Assuming that you have meta progression of some variety. That feels like a mistake, but how do you prevent that sometimes if we did really poorly? I'm not sure.
A palm of power.
Maybe not. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? It's the 3 worst options. No. So unluck. I wonder here what actually helps more. They're both so little. Okay, let's go to the shop just to avoid some combat here. Iron Mist Poseidon. Iron Mist Poseidon. Okay. We can buy the health too. I think I want to. And oh! go, baby. Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna buy the health. Okay. So that means that basically every cast gets an extra 30% hit. It's not just your cast deals 30% more damage. It is an actual secondary hit, which is useful when you think about like armored enemies and stuff, right?
Long spears.
So the additional hit actually can help with that, because normally an armored enemy, if you overkill an enemy's armor, the armor kind of just blocks the overkill on it, essentially. Making this a second hit is very powerful. Anything that hits twice in Hades is generally very good. I can't really think of any other instances. I mean, we saw like the cluster bomb rocket combo. There's like double edge too. Do 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 do. Okay, no gifting Dio. We didn't see any of the gods that we need to see. I like Dio's call. I do. I think them and Zeus actually have the best call. Now, there is a slight issue here, which is that if I apply the call and then I accidentally hit an enemy with a special after that, the special is going to override. That the lower hangover damage special is going to override the call ones. Premium Vintage isn't that good here, I would say. Numbing Sensation is terrible. Give me the call, baby. Give me that call. My God, they're just giving me the gods I don't need, huh? We're not really interested in the trial. It can't give us a dual boon anyway. Could still get exclusive access. Hold it out, baby.
Butterfly chamber.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. No one reminded me. Why aren't y'all in my head reminding me I took quick spin like 20 minutes ago? I don't even know if I really want to be using quick spin. Okay, wow, they all died somehow. Yeah, I guess it's kind of tough to make good use of quick spin right now. Vintage, strong drink, guaranteed 10% passive damage. Yeah, it actually won't be more than that because we still can't see the fountain here in Elysium, so that's pretty much all it is. It does make sure the fountains heal us better though, I guess. It isn't so bad. We were at 8 keys. I guess we'll make it 9. I don't know if we've spoken to all the NPCs for that one faded list. It does get me excited when I like think I complete a quest or if I earn enough to unlock something. I'll admit, even like right now, if I know that we're about to go get something from the faded list, it's a nice feeling, right? So how do we keep up that feeling in the game, really? Yeah, I don't know if I can think of a game off the top of my noodle where it's just like, I love the meta progression of that. Maybe it's just a weird thing that it's hard to really love, you know?
He's fully recovered.
Okay.
Not now.
We got a ragtag build here, I'd say. Practically all common boons. But we did get Mirage. Can't complain too much then. God, if we just get a few palms on it. Come on. Run! Give me some cast stuff from this well, please. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa! No, 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 no. Be kind, be kind, be kind.
I can't. I'm empty.
It's tough. Ah! It's tough. I feel like I just overrode that hangover damage, too. Not gonna lie, I'm still thinking of like games that did meta progression well. Maybe y'all got some good ideas. I can read them. Maybe y'all got some. Yeah. Is Hades' mana progression kind of complicated?
More dark.
You got the list, you got the fatal list to fulfill, you got the aspects with Titan blood, you got the ambrosia system, which is, I think a lot of people ask questions about that. Diamonds are really just for the songs, if I remember right? Number 33. We're gonna be kind of broke after this. And then
Much better.
you got the contractor. Second hammer, okay. We took quick spin, so we actually cannot see flurry jab from the second hammer now. It's bad, but we did already kind of use it. And I'm a sucker for trying to change things up every time. Do 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 do. Do do ba ba do 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 do. Ah. Okay.
See that
Ugh.
forever.
All right. Hammer achieved. Ugh. Garbage achieved. These aren't good. I'm not using quick spin, admittedly, and I don't think I'm going to at this rate. Serrated Point has made its offer up again, but I don't really feel... It feels like we are kind of leaning in on the cast, so I don't really feel like it's correct to go for a Serrated Point. Flaring Spin is just bad all around, even if I was using the spin, probably. So I guess I'm taking Breaching Skewer in case it does something, but it probably won't. Probably won't. Hermes could give us the legendary here. Certainly not likely, but we're kind of broke anyway. Flurry cast. It's so little. Even at 60%, it's not the best thing ever. Side hustle is probably okay for us. While we still have a lot of things to do, I guess you could say. I know I make fun of side hustle often. If you have a max out save file, side hustle is probably a lot less good. I mean, I'm never going to be able to afford the Titan blood in the shop in sticks even then. But still, it could help us afford more things in the shop. I think that is probably the best bet there. Flurry Cast is a boon I want to take more often, but I feel like it should start
Gentlemen.
at a higher percentage or something. I don't know. It could probably just be better. It's more like a nice to have boon rather than a you gotta have it boon, right?
Do that.
And that's just gonna be how it goes. Ow! God, that hurt.
I'm empty.
Oh boy, I thought you had me.
My blessed spear shall find you anyway.
Not now.
Where you going, Thies?
No holding back.
I'm totally gonna lose the Death Defiance here, aren't I? Whoa! Where is he? Oh god! The panic! Uh-oh.
To all who came to see us fight.
Whoa, I got lucky. Don't throw it at him. He's charging. He's charging! I'm focused. I'm ready.
What now, filth? Are you prepared to be sent screaming back to the hellish darkness?
Oh! Where is he? Oh, Theseus! With the line. Couldn't tell. You could tell like I'm struggling a bit more here, right? A lot less complaining going on, probably. Is it less complaining? Less talking in general, probably. That's how you know I'm having a rough time.
Me now.
All right, you bitch. Ah, I couldn't even tell, dude. It's probably a bit easier. What are you doing? Just to use the attack now, because it's a bit harder to recognize what he's doing when I'm throwing the cast at him.
End to your foul quest.
Can't do that.
Oh, goddess.
Is it me, or is he like faster at summoning here for some reason? Like, why did he do that so quickly exactly? It's a long ass fight, huh? I hate the Demeter one.
I can't.
This is absurd.
Oh. Demeter!
I'm out.
Yo, you never get to hear this part of the song, though, you know what I mean?
Not yet.
Oh, it's pain. It's pain! Oh! That is rough.
That'll teach him.
That was very painful. The shield was actually very hard to deal with on Theseus in this particular instance.
Show, my good shade.
I wonder if ignoring the cast would have been better. It was high up in the damage meter, but ooh, it was a struggle. I don't think +1 dash would have made a huge difference there for us. We're definitely taking that. Kind of iffy on some of these other things here. Definitely not selling strong drink. I don't know if this is the right thing to do here. I guess with side hustle, we're going to do it, though. Kind of iffy. We have to put on the tooth for sure now. All right, we'll try our best. I'm pretty nervous now, though. I wouldn't mind to throw an anvil out there if we get offered an anvil. I don't know. It's not looking good, though, I gotta say.
Stop here.
Considering how arduous that was, common level 2 Poseidon cast, even with Mirage Shot, it's not gonna feel good. Hey, we do have anvil offered. It's gonna be hard to afford it. Doesn't really matter the order here. Artemis, we're like forever away from the legendary. That's not gonna happen.
Can't do that.
All right, my friend. Ratty. We didn't get any follow-up Poseidon boons. You know, we didn't get any of the breaking waves or anything like that. Best thing we can get from Artemis now? It's probably just going to be pressure points, honestly. Poseidon was the god to see here, probably. Not sure, actually. We do okay here, but when the cast gets stuck in the bosses, yeah. I think Theseus was just a particular challenge.
Especially gigantic vermin.
Make sure we hit him there. Interesting that the casts kind of go over there. Whoa! All right, big rat down. Get out of your bother. There's another one right here. Okay, we're cool.
Where are they coming from?
It's spicy. Ugh. Yeah, Hunter's Mark's okay. Yeah, I can't complain about Hunter's Mark, really.
The hunt is on.
Core Fire is definitely not good enough.
These urns have coin in them.
We're earning money. What do you think? Are we anviling? Anviling? Is that the way to go? Do we just go palms? We don't want those other gods, really. There's not many other single boons that could really do a whole lot here. Anvil can't really hurt us, besides maybe Serrated Point, but I don't think that would be that bad at this point in time, right? Given just how slow we were at beating the heroes. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting to see, like, it's just so, these rooms are actually pretty easy, right? It's just the heroes themselves. We might be able to keep our extra cast if we can get the sack pretty quickly. I only really need to keep one, though, I'd say. Don't really care after that. Don't need to keep both of the extra ones. Do-do-do-do-bum. What do you got? Hey, hey! We can afford the anvil, but is it the right choice? It's a tough one. The best anvil you get is flurry jab, but that would mean that it would have to hit quick spin to remove, which is a 50-50, right? There's not many other ones that would be good. Even if we got like we remove the second one, breaching skewer, right? And we got like massive spins, we have double spin hammers, it's not that good. Whereas if we managed to land this big palm on the cast, that would probably be the best bet.
Right up.
Is that boring though? Would that bore you? You know what? Bam! Quick spin gone, flurry jab! It's a rated point. Oh, I didn't know you could get them both.
Pleasure doing business.
All right, so we lost some dash distance here. Could be painful. Could be. But now we have the triple attack hammer on dash attack. And then we have flurry jab, which is already good on its own. Never used them both. Well, maybe I have, but I don't recall ever using them both. Because usually once you have flurry jab, you don't want to like mess with it.
To stop me.
That's all you need, baby. That's all you need.
To think Olympus has been...
To think Olympus has been aiding you. Yeah. Okay, my dude. 5 casts we got to keep. Whoa. Something struck me. I think it was the ring. Woo!
I can't.
Okay, my dude. We're getting there. That looks a little bit better, right? That wasn't so bad.
Getting out of my blasted way.
No, that shall accomplish nothing.
Oh, I think it shall.
Darkness, you idiot.
Stop shooting at me, bow boys.
Not yet. One's rearming.
Oh, no, it's not. No! Not the boiling blood. Damn it. Again. Ow! Take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. Ugh, it's rough. Oh no, the shield man. My arch nemesis for the run. Whoa, that was close. Oh, damn. Mistimed that dash. Run. Bucket. Okay. Hard part's done, though. So have Skelly's Tooth in front of us. It's been a challenge. Oh, man. But yeah, now it's like, it's pretty easy to like kind of cheese the phase 2 here without Extreme Measures 4, since you can kind of turtle out for lasers, right? I'm gonna try to hold the call to some degree, because you can kind of use it as an additional dash in a sense. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Ow. Jeez. Watch out. That was really bad.
Not yet.
You had your chance.
Oh! Accidentally cast, which knocks back Zag a tiny bit. So if you're trying to hug him for the lasers, it actually creates a problem. So I'm actually in trouble here, I would say. Okay, we're just gonna do this. And of course, that pot that's right on top of him does not get destroyed. Oh no! You gotta be kidding! You gotta be kidding. You gotta be kidding me.
I'm empty.
Alright. Don't hit me with that. Oh, that was really close. I dashed too early, I would say. Okay, we're gonna chill. See what I mean by the turtling? Oh my god, the struggles with me. There is a head there. 2, 1. Okay, we're cool. Sorry. Just immediately apologize after. Oh man, I'm sweating. I'm sweating. That was very, very difficult. I had a very hard time with it. Things did not go how I planned. Even with Mirage Shot, I mean, the level 2 common cast was just absolutely killer. I guess I should have considered selling more stuff at the end of like Tartarus there, but just like the hammers were really bad before we got Flurry Jab's rated point. I think having both was just kind of tough for the Hades fight in particular. Not to mention we were just kind of weak. Yeah, I mean, it was a challenge. I think cast builds are kind of tough when you can't go for the particular dual boons that really help it. I mean, we were able to do it, but yeah, you really need some more stuff there. A level 2 Comcast ain't gonna cut the mustard in this particular instance. It's not the best for Achilles in particular here. Oh, man, yeah, we had a better time on vanilla spear just because we got Flurry Jab early on. We like palmed the attack a bunch basically. Oh man. I'm working for it today, let me tell you. I was so laser focused. We were one big hit away from death there. No fish. Okay. We got the cooldown, talk to Persephone. Let's make sure there's no fish in here, huh?
It's only me.
No fishies, huh? I thought there could be. Don't really remember.
Could not stand it on Olympus, Zagreus. The blustering, the posturing, my overbearing mother. None of it. I would have left the mountain voluntarily, except
Father absconded with you, didn't he? Dragged you down with him into the underworld. So if Olympus were to find that out, I shudder to think of the consequences.
Nah.
that fool is trying to protect me even now. It wasn't he who absconded with me, my son. And it's more complicated even than that. I was content to leave, willing to make my life within the underworld, with your father.
I dare not ask who did bring you to Father then. So essentially you ran away from home to live with him. I mean no disrespect, but did you realize what you were getting yourself into?
We have a tendency
Boys,
to be
you know.
impetuous when we are younger, Zagreus. I heard all about your father before we met. Admired paintings of him. It was
Wait.
very awkward at first, but he had a bluntness I fancied, a sense of principle. I much preferred him to his brothers, I can tell you that.
You saw a bunch of paintings of Hades, was like, yeah, I gotta get me a piece of that.
So, then you secretly left Mount Olympus to be with the god of the dead in the underworld, and Olympus never found out. What do you suppose would happen if they did?
I think there would be war between Olympus and your father, Zagreus, if they found out. Especially now, after all this. And after all this time. They slew their parents once. If the Titans could be wiped from this world, so can we all.
So it makes sense. If Father, he agrees with you and thinks that leaving you in hiding here, that it's the only way he can prevent that war.
I can see how your father, shrewd but also single-minded as he was, might have followed such a line of reasoning as that. Oh, Zagreus. What have I done?
What have I done?
No. What have I done? I can't.
Alternative ending to Hades, like the Olympians just go and slaughter
I
everybody.
need to fix this.
Okay, let's just get some dialogue out of the way here.
Between us, lad. I wish.
I'll use it to the best of my
Hey,
ability.
Hestia got mentioned there, the god that didn't get included in the game.
You call my chambers.
My death.
Sure, happy.
We still haven't had the
Contractor,
flashback.
Mind locating the court musician's sentence when you get the chance?
Ah, we can bring back Orpheus.
In the name of Hades, I commute our court musician's sentencing
I
effective
didn't
now.
think this would happen so soon, to be honest.
Ah, Orpheus.
I would have guessed this would have taken a while. I guess not. We could have just not brought him back,
Hello, Zagreus.
Orpheus, you're
right?
I grieve for
It's all right.
And save the diamond.
Can't make you sing if you don't want to. Of course, Nix.
She did not feel that she
Tax
belonged.
broken court musician sentence. Hmm.
You've said more than enough.
What do you want?
I was just
I know we're blasting through it right now. Video's long enough as it is, though. Few fishies, few keys, some jammies.
Why, thank you.
Let's see. We can get a Titan Blood, but it costs 15 keys. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. We got 7. Oh, what do we got?
I guess this came to
80
pass.
gems for releasing
This
Orpheus.
is
Okay.
easy enough without Orpheus in
Yeah,
it.
we still haven't met someone. I guess it's Tisiphone. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna guess it's Tisiphone if Electo was one of them, right? Chthonic colleagues. So it has to be
Let's
like
have
the
a look here.
Chthonic gods. And we got plenty of stuff to spend for the mirror here anyway, I guess. Is one way to look at it.
There.
I guess I'm not in the biggest rush because we need like so much darkness anyway. But once you get privilege status is very cheap and it's a big damage
And there she
boost
goes
to
again.
turn on, so it's a pretty good idea. We could probably spend the gems here because ideally, I mean, assumedly, I think. Yeah, actually, we could unlock the next part of the mirror right now if we want. But now I have no darkness to spend on it is the problem. I guess there's not much point.
Work is approved upon my father's
We'll
name.
take the Urns of Wealth.
Like he's paying any heed.
We shall. And I think we'll just start unlocking the
This isn't a good
fountain
expenditure
chambers.
of
Oh, we already had the
resources, I don't
Asphodel
know
one,
what it
huh?
is.
I shall
And hopefully we'll
do
run
this
into
work once the
Tisiphone soon.
time
Ooh.
permits.
Give the house contractor a break and new jobs. Oh, we can get better troves? God, that's
Here's the
expensive,
fee.
huh?
You've done so much for us, house contractor. Why don't you do a little
I didn't
something
remember
for
they
yourself?
used diamonds for all this
If
stuff.
that mess of a tick
Wow, look at
enhances
this.
the contractor's project
Your weapon's Dark
activity,
Thirst
so
also
be it.
gives 20% gems. Yeah, I didn't remember that. Flaming... Oh, here we go. These actually came sooner than I thought. Wow. I haven't seen this stuff in so long in Arabesque. Awards gems after vanquishing underworld bosses. Wow, diamonds are actually quite useful. I gotta admit. So I only have 3 diamonds left. Claiming a key chamber gives you +1 Fated Authority. Can I actually get... So it's only going to be Fated Authority. It's not going to be Fated Persuasion. But does that even work when I don't have that part of the mirror unlocked? I'm gonna say probably not, then. I think we need the gems from this, probably. To start. I'm not sure.
Mind an extra helping of gemstones while I'm ransacking out
We'll
there.
get extra gems. Maybe we should save up for getting gems from bosses too now for the next diamond reward, because we just need so many more. One would think. I didn't remember that. We turn... You can get diamonds from Nectar. Yeah, that's not going to happen, really. We're willing to ditch the Ambrosia, but yeah, now we need lots of diamonds, actually. Interesting. All right, well, I think that covers the meta progression. The next aspect, I guess it's going to be shield related, right? So we really only got 2 options then. Well, no, we got 3 options. We could do aspect of Zagreus.
Shield.
So we could do Zag, Chaos, or Zeus. I guess you can place your votes in the comments if you want, if you actually made it this far into this long-ass video. Let me know what you think. Hope you all enjoyed it. It was fun. Very difficult, but fun. Like, comment, subscribe, you know the deal. And I'll see you in the next video.